Reinildo Mandava has signed for Sunderland. I'll say that again, just for a little bit of emphasis here. Reinildo Mandava has signed from Sunderland. This is huge. Like, I know we've had some like big signings so far this summer, and it looks like it's just going to continue and continue, which is just mind blowing. I think we've signed 4 players this window so far, and pretty much most of them are in the top 10 highest ever signings. I know, I guess it kind of, you'd expect that in current Premier League era, but this is a really positive sign on how our club is moving, how we're thinking, and how we're investing to stay in the Premier League, not only survive. So I did a video a couple of weeks ago where I did the Premier League predictions before any signings were made. And yeah, I'm definitely going to update Sunderland's position in that quite a lot. So watch out for a future video, but let's get into this. I'm going to slightly change how we set this up. So I'm going to get the article up now. Here we go. It was released 19 hours ago, this news, so it is a little bit of old news. Plus, it was kind of leaked by Fabrizio Romano as well. So I am a little bit behind on it, but again, that allows me that time to actually know what I'm talking about rather than just, oh, good player, nice. So, yeah. Here we go. Let's read through the article and I'll comment throughout it as well. Sunderland AFC is delighted to announce the signing of Reinildo Mandava. Putting pen to paper on a 2-year contract at the Stadium of Light, the left-back moves to Wearside following his departure from Atlético Madrid. Reinildo moved to the Spanish capital in 2022 and made 99 appearances across all competitions, including 32 last season, where he featured regularly in the La Liga and the UEFA Champions League. Again, so like I said, with him in the Premier League now under Sunderland, moving from a proven Champions League side, pretty much getting in most games as well, just shows you the intent of we're not just gambling last minute in the window to fix gaps. We're consciously thinking about how we are going to improve and have competition for good players in positions. Serkin is a quality player, and with Ronaldo there, it shows you that we have that level of. This is one of our potential most injury prone positions. So we've got a really good first option in Reinaldo, but then also for Serkin to come into the fold, he's got this level of competition to come back into it. So that to me is huge. So yes, let's crack on. I have watched this video already. I don't think beyond him singing our praises and explaining why he's signed on it, it's not covered in the rest of the article. So we'll just crack on. And if you want to watch that video, I will leave the link to that one there in the description. So yeah, I'm not bypassing or just commenting on another YouTube video in this one. It's more the article. So anyways, his last appearance for Diego Simone's Rogi Blancos, that's hard to say, came last month when he lined up against Paris Saint-Germain at the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup. Ahead of his arrival on Wearside, which will come later this month following an extended summer break, Reinildo said, "It is a dream come true because it has always been my ambition to play in the Premier League. I cannot wait to play for a historic club like Sunderland. I'm excited to meet the team, to fight and give everything for the club. I want to help, to give my power to my teammates and transmit my experience in the dressing room. Above all else, I want to make people happy." That's cool. And give everything to make that happen. Like I said, unreal. Huge. It does, again, this next sentence here. Born in Mozambique, the 31-year-old started his career in his homeland with Faravaro, Debera and GD Mupato before moving to Europe in 2015, signing for SL Benfica. So this to me is the only thing that does kind of go against our current model, apart from, yes, he's over the age of 30, which is unlike us to make those kind of signings. But the level of experience and maturity that he comes in with from day one, like it's unmatched. So yes, we're not going to get like a 15-year career out of him like we would with Chris Rigg or potentially Bellingham when we got him. But like, to me, that's still, if he's good for the next 4 or 5 years in the Premier League, that's quality. I'm just more thinking about like who who do we need to like have that more mature side of it? And I think defensively, having more mature players in that position makes more sense to me. So yes. Anyways, you can see the article there. It might be a little bit blurry depending on your quality. So let's move on. He moved to Belenenses SAD in 2018 and joined Los Lille on loan for 6 months later, which move became permanent following the summer and led to Reinildo winning the League One title and Trophée des Champions in 2021 and being named in the 2021 Ligue 1 Team of the Year. It's just there. Like titles, accolades, been around the leagues, and performing throughout his the last 10 years or so in Europe. Quality. And then the final sign off from the club itself. Sporting director Christian Speakman commented, "We have been patient to finalise this transfer due to his involvement in the FIFA Club World Cup, but we are delighted to welcome Reinildo to Wearside. We feel he's an ideal profile for our fullback position and his experience is a perfect fit for our squad composition. He has shown a real desire to join our club throughout our discussions and will be the first Mozambican to play in the Premier League. He is highly motivated by this challenge and he has a personality I'm sure our supporters will connect with. So we're looking forward to welcoming him to the Sunderland later this month." That was horrifically read out by myself towards the end there. But like I said, I'm quite excited by this move. He's got class, he's got caliber, and it does break the mold in that we're not recruiting somebody who's under the age of 24, but that defensive back line for me was where I think we could do with a little bit more stronger, maturer competition for places. So that's my thoughts on it overall. I know I've only commented a little bit here and there, but great signing for me. I'm very, very excited. And also, you might have missed it, but I'm wearing the the Sunderland pajama shirt because it is class. And 19 hours ago I was asleep because I'm here in Australia. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you on the next video, of which there will be many. Bye.